Dan just sharing my golf clubs because Dan's on a trip next week with the club. So his clubs are actually being shipped away. So he's going to use my clubs. Mark Crossfield here as well, and we've also got Coach Lockie. We're going to play a few holes serious golf, talk about how we play a few holes, and we'll talk about the reasons why we're doing this, actually quite realistic for how maybe you practice at home. Let's get stuck in. So what are you going to do down here, Matthew? So it's a par 4, everyone's probably seen this in the videos, doglegs around to the right, it does get narrow on the cut. You're going to hit driver because you're confident at the minute.
Well, yeah, give it a go, can't I?
And it's practice, isn't it?
Yes. I'm practicing for next week, basically.
So Matt and all of us, including Rory, are out in Malaysia next week.
Yeah.
Dan's got a pro-am before, so he's
I'm off to Spain.
Spain and then going straight to
meeting you in Malaysia, yeah.
So, I mean, you've played a bit. You've played your winter medals a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, I've played a little bit this winter.
Where me and Matt, I haven't played since Tunisia,
which
was
2 months,
2
probably.
months. So I'm going to use this really for me as a bit of practice for next week. And we've got the Sunningdale foursomes, which I can't believe I agreed to do. So I'm using it for a bit of practice for that as well.
What are you doing?
I don't know. He asked me. I was literally going to bed. And I just said, yeah, Dan, whatever. And then I thought, oh, I'm going to regret that.
Right, down there then.
Ridiculous. Yeah, down there, man.
At the bunker, yeah?
Yeah, line of the trees is perfect. Bunker's the bail is what I meant. Draw it off that. Yeah, so you're going to be tree-ish unless you carry. That's a very good effort. Quite a good shot, that.
Is that alright?
I don't know if you'll clear the trees. If you do, it's perfect. Matt was getting some good carries inside earlier.
Yeah.
Was that using my feeling?
That was just teeing a bit higher and in between the two. I'm not confident to
Dan's got my club, hasn't he?
go moosive.
Dan, what line are you seeing?
So, I'm using driver. I generally try and use a driver off the first most of the time.
Here.
Anywhere.
Right.
It's the biggest club.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I'm going to hit.
I would, if it's a freewood off the first, I hate it. If it's a
Yeah.
driver, I'm happy.
Just the, yeah, got a lot more
Big
face
face,
to play
yes,
with.
please. Tow my ball into the middle of the fairway, 220 down.
So I always think the danger for me here, because I'm a little bit shorter than, let's say, Matt, is right. So I'm always aiming down the left, trying to hit the cut.
Yeah, you're doing a playing the hole a bit more, aren't you?
Yeah. So if it goes left, then I just not bad.
You've overcut that, but if it gets
Finishing on the same line as me,
yeah, but he's not carrying that the distance you are.
It's landing and bouncing, so it's probably not too bad.
We went left.
Driver as well.
Driver for me, but I've got the problem which I don't like because I've not really played for 2 months. I have no idea if I'm going to draw or fade this. So I'm using this, and it's a good point I think for people watching. You know, do this on the range or do it on the course if you get a chance. I'm literally going to learn from this shot for my next one.
Yep. Patterns.
I'm hoping I'm going to draw it off that Christmas tree. Not that one on the edge there. That's what I've got in my head.
Perfect.
Yeah, which I did. So that I would do exactly the same on the next hole because it did what I wanted it to do.
Yeah, very good.
I had no idea it was going to do that. That scares me, which is why you got to practice a bit.
Have you got your red Ask Golf Guru tee as well?
Yeah, I got that. .103 for Danny boy. Caught a little bit of the tree line. Matt has got through and got a clear shot. So Danny boy is here.
So I've got my 6-iron, or your 6-iron here, and I'm just going to try and start it at almost the right edge of that bunker, and then just try and
like a low cut and run. And you don't see a problem, do you? As in, if it didn't come off, it's just a chip and putt. So even though it's a chip out, you would always go for this. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would go for
this. There's no danger of getting in a next bit of trouble for you.
Absolutely.
Because often the common question is, shall I attack or defend? Well, this situation where there's going to be no trouble really because you're not scared of the bunker, you're always going to attack, aren't you?
Absolutely.
And that's even on a bare lie.
Yeah. Only 105, 10 yards.
Yeah.
Chop, let it run down.
Yeah, long enough, it's good.
Down we go.
Keep going, keep going. Hit the hole. It's long. Good shot
Keep
though.
running down there.
Yeah, good shot. Very good. Matthew's going to have to go low. He isn't as clear as I thought. He's got the same tree, mud ball. So the mud ball to low is probably a bit of an advantage, to be honest.
Yeah.
As in, if he threw this in the air, it'd be more nerve-wracking.
8-iron bump.
8-iron bump from about what, 180 yards or something?
93, I think it was.
90. Oh, that could work. That's the stupidest shot I've ever seen. Yeah, did you see it?
That's perfect.
Great shot.
Did you not?
This is meant to be serious.
Did you not
golf.
see that?
Did you see that?
Bet
It was
Tiger
high
couldn't do
right and it hit the tree and flicked back left. It took power off it and knocked it back on.
Really smart play that.
That was an amazing shot.
So in a
serious golf
in a-
ruined in 2 shots by Coach
In
Lockie.
serious golf, how are you feeling now? How are you feeling about that? As your playing partner's gonna get, you're playing against him.
I wouldn't mind if I knew Matt because I know he's going to blow up somewhere else.
Yeah, okay.
I think
But-
if you do it where I know you're going to beat me most times, that would really wind me up.
Yeah.
Because I'd be
the
thinking,
mental approach
Dan's
there.
a bit better and he's getting luck, I've got no chance. But with Matt, I just think, right, he's going to hit it in the road in a minute, so I'll just wait.
Not the new me. 80 yards.
80 yards.
56.
I've got 56 coach and I'm going to bosh it.
56 coach, so that's a 60.
Yeah, I'm just chucking it really, because you can't stop that down there, can you?
No.
So this probably might not reach. I'm going to have to give it a good old whack for me. Back to Dan's point, I'm definitely feeling like I'm feeling hard done by as I played it.
Yeah, I bet, yeah.
I feel like I played the best shot. I haven't got much of a shot, and I'm hitting this in the bunker. My brain's really gone negative. It doesn't scare me because I can use that negativity to turn it to positive as the time goes on. But over this one shot, I feel it.
Bit left.
Yeah, it's up, I think.
Oh, it's kicked right too.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
So I've got lucky there, so I'm happy with that. Distance, I think, was probably good. I just pulled it a bit.
Yeah,
But it's the emotional roller coaster of playing golf, isn't it?
totally.
In tournament style, playing against other players who are going to be in the same sort of level of player as you're going to be.
Yeah.
You're not only are you mentally preparing yourself against the golf course, but you're mentally having to deal with other players.
Yeah.
Me, yeah.
But my point, though, I think as well, for me, when I was playing full time, it wouldn't bother me. Because I was always very good at going inside, so I don't care what luck you get.
Caring about yourself.
If I go out there today and shoot 1 under, 2 under, and you beat me, well done.
Yeah.
I'm happy with 2 under.
Yeah.
So I mean, I would counsel you out. I'd make you worthless in my head,
Yeah.
and that's what made me stronger, I think. Because it would come across as arrogant. I wouldn't be rude. I'd talk to you, good shot down, and the rest of it. But it's all on me. You don't control this match. I control this match today. That's how my head would try and work it out. 3 very different ways of playing the shot and 3 very different results. Again, for me on that point as well, I think even in this situation I would still be thinking when I was playing that I could flip it for Matt, so he feels like he's had the better luck, but I would feel I could hold mine, which will put pressure on his. If he misses on the first, I feel I could really get in there, so I would still be trying to look for those positives.
So what are you guys going to do with the pin?
I'm going to leave it in for this instant.
Yeah.
Leaving it in this length.
You're leaving it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting one then for me, thinking about it the other day, got the potential to slow it down, hasn't it?
Well, the proximity to the hole when you hit the pin is a lot closer than if it's not in.
No, sorry, it's got the potential to slow golf down.
Oh, I see. Yeah, in and out, in and out.
Dan
yeah.
has it out.
Yeah,
I'll have it in.
yeah.
You get 3 or 4 ball and everyone's flipping it in and out because they've been watching some video.
Because you see old Adam Scott at the moment doing that. He's taking it out himself, isn't he? Once he's putted in, he takes the pin out and gives it to the other caddy.
Because he's an in guy, isn't he?
He's an in, yeah.
Right.
So he's obviously putting first before someone else.
See
He
what you
goes
mean.
and taps his ball in and takes the flag out when he's doing it. So
Right.
it's not in and out, in and out all the time.
Okay.
All birdie putts.
pace down on these greens early. Oh, little nasty. It's hard to know how hard to hit these, isn't it?
Mark that one down, I think.
I think probably best.
Better add.
I'll just get my pitch mark.
Yeah. Mine around there.
Can't remember what I'm trying to do with my putting stroke.
Yeah, I know,
I
same.
was away last week, so I haven't been doing it.
Yeah. Good putt.
How are you
Nice
in or
weight.
out, man, now?
I'll be out from
What
this
are we
distance.
doing?
Serious golf.
So I putting.
Oh yeah.
You're putting.
I want that in.
You want it in?
Yeah. I wanted the flag in then, 2-shot penalty.
You all stayed in, are you?
So you staying in all the
No, I
time?
don't know why. I would use it. This is a funny point as well. I would use it to annoy my playing partner if I wanted to. Because you would just putt it with it in an arrogant way. No, he's not even trying. I am trying. I'm just pretending I'm not to put you off a little bit.
Have we seen any footage of anyone hitting the flag like a short putt and it coming out?
Yeah, I've seen some tweets of people saying should have, all that kind of stuff. Right, Matt, to go 1 under. I guess we're doing medal. This is serious.
Medal golf.
Got to tap everything in. Winter greens. Ouch. Stay up.
Left to right at the start with my new stroke.
You're hating then because you feel like you're pushing out more, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, Danny boy.
Are they?
Yeah, good putt.
I always hate those ones where you don't feel like you can read them,
Yeah.
you know?
Serious golf. It's got
Serious golf. It'll be fun to start, isn't it?
Hello, well done, well done.
Oh.
Level 1 over level.
Right, 132, Matt.
Winter team Matt for any of the English followers. Lots of the Americans, well, I guess some wouldn't experience these, but I would never tee up on these, would you?
No, I don't.
No.
It's the best lie in the world
Yeah, off the mat.
because it's tight pile. You're not going to get that high one. 9-iron. What are you doing? Just straight at it?
Yeah.
You're not taking something off though. Well,
That's
bunker.
bunker.
Your 9-iron surely goes longer than 132, doesn't it?
It was just a nice one.
What were you thinking there? What were you doing? Just
Wind
straight
was
at
like
it?
off the right a bit, so I tried to finish straight on it, but start it right a little.
I'm going to go little 8 then. This feels like loads.
I don't know. I think that's pretty good.
It's the 145 club, so should be loads, but little putty one maybe.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I
on
like
it.
that. Be up then, I think that's
Get
so
up.
soft. Be up. Oh, in.
Oh,
It's short, that was a lovely shot.
straight at it. My goodness.
So what I like at the minute for me is I've played 2 shots how I've seen it.
Yeah.
That's a lovely start.
Well, that's all I ever want to do in golf, even if I don't score. I used to hate playing, even scoring okay, but hitting shots that I'm not seeing used to just make me so anxious.
Yeah.
They've both done exactly what I visualised, so I'm starting to feel like I could take stuff on, building confidence as you go, you know. Dan, 9, little draw in there for you, isn't it?
It's probably just a little drawy one in here with a 9.
Yeah. He's longer than me with his irons. Both of you are really, aren't you? Keep coming. That's good. Spins a little left as well. Get left.
Front
Yeah, it's
right.
fine. It's good. Nice strike.
Yeah. That was good.
Just pitch close there.
I reckon it must have pitched close. Did you notice how I was making it up as I was stood over it? Is that something you would do?
I can change. I change my thought. I go with a plan, but then I can be changed.
While stood over
While
it.
stood
I
over
was
it.
like, I had a plan, and then as I stood over it, I was thinking, oh, I feel it this way, and then just played it. And
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to do that, to be honest. Right, Matt's just caught the fairway, or the green side. Gonna have to splash this up, a little bit of height. No speed. That's not a Coach Lockie kind of a shot. That's a winter bunker shot for Matt, that one. Just not enough speed, was it?
Just not enough speed, yeah. I wanted just to put it on the front of the green.
That's right, Dan. In or out?
So I would now have that out.
Okay. Out it is.
I
then.
can't even tell you why I feel like I want it out now.
Yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it? Oh, are you going to do a casual chip in? Tunisia style. Are you out all right, Matt?
Out's fine, yeah.
Sorry, you're further away. Oh, God. You boys are handing me this. Come on, Dan, hold a putt.
So that mark is in my way.
Yeah, so what do you want to move it? Matt, you're going to move it with your...
Do you want to have a tap that in?
No. Where am I going? That way?
Yes, please.
I would definitely say that if we were playing in a comp as well, wouldn't you?
I would, yeah. You want to just pop that in?
Just the what? That was such a passive aggressive, that. I loved it.
Oh, sit. What I like is I'm being nice and positive with these putts early.
Tapping that one in,
I
Dan.
might just mark that. It's got the same length as the first putt, wasn't it? First hole. Right, Matthew.
Let you tap and everything now, can't you?
Yeah, tap it all down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a little ridge.
Tap away.
There'll be people doing that.
Yeah.
You know there will.
Yeah, there you go.
They'll get. Why have you changed your putter, Jim? Oh, I just like feeling this one better. Look.
Yeah.
Makes a better trench.
Good 5.
That is definitely, as people would, in real serious golf, that's a proper silent moment, isn't
Yeah, well,
it?
it
Yeah.
is. Everyone goes a bit quiet.
Everyone
in the group.
just go, that's just made double on a puff.
130
Nine
yards.
line.
Don't look at him. Don't look at him.
But I hate playing like that, don't you? That's one of my biggest hates of golf, is that we had to all be like,
Yeah.
that's why it's better playing with mates. Isn't it?
No.
Not going left, that's a misread.
Needs a putter.
Sorry, I keep forgetting we're sharing club, sorry. Not used to sharing the old
Magic stick.
magicness.
This for a par.
Yep.
Yeah, well done.
Wow.
Very good.
1 over, 2 over level, I think.
Yes, Dan.
Well, did you ever get, when you play with a player who can get quite angry on the golf course?
Yeah.
How did you guys react to that?
I just
Silence.
Go quiet with them?
Yeah.
yeah, you wouldn't say anything
Yeah,
to them,
just
but
let
it was
them implode.
funny. Like, I used to find it quite amusing, and I used
Did it annoy you?
no.
No.
I get annoyed, like it starts to really agitate me.
Does it? I
Player
would
starts
get
to get
annoyed.
angry.
I would get annoyed with, not annoyed, but I would find it harder with amateurs who would get angry out of proportion to what I could see their ability was.
Yeah.
Like, oh, John, that's. And you think, John, you've hit 7. That's average, John. Get a lesson. Stop. That your anger is not helping you. You're just angry because you don't know why you've hit that shot. Where there's answers there. So I would find that frustrating to see.
Yeah.
That wouldn't bother me. If it's like in a pro event or a good amateur event, I used to find it a bit of a shame. You get the ones who do that on the tee and stuff. Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah. Like I
Grow up.
sometimes I'd have to say something to them
Oh.
I just don't see what good's going to come from
because
that.
it's like they're affecting my game.
Apart from the
So I
punch.
would just say something like, "All right, you need to calm down."
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
You're just affecting my because I'm here to play as well.
Yeah, but they're not. There's no rule saying they're not allowed to do that.
No, but
It's an unwritten etiquette rule, but there's no rule, so you're not in the position to say that in the rules. I'm not saying you're
but-
wrong. I'm just saying it's a bit. like if you said that to me, not that I would be doing that, but there a part of me would be going, well, I can do what I like, Dan, deal with it.
Yeah.
The fact that you stay calm annoys me.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
I'm
not saying that's right.
Yeah. I think.
If it does bother you, maybe I would say, if it bothered me, it would be more like afterwards. The way he was acting out there was really disrespectful for the course.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that. Like, it annoyed me a bit, but he's, you know, he shouldn't be doing that. Can someone have a word?
Take Bryson recently.
Yeah.
Slamming his putter into the green. I think he did.
Putting green.
Yeah, into the putting green. You know, how is a player? I don't understand how nobody's, or maybe they are.
He'll get fined for that. I'm sure he does, and if he doesn't, but you'll notice that the PGA don't advertise when they're fined. They try to they brush it under.
Yeah.
That's what the European Tour, PGA Tour is a show. Go and watch Cats. It's the same. It's a show. We can all pretend. They'll even tell you this. They're media companies. They're selling a product that is like the theatricalness of golf. They're going to hide the actor being drunk and turning up on stage a bit drunk. There's no point in them advertising that. That's why I think it disappears, but I don't think nothing happens. They get if they swear, they get fined.
Yeah.
They don't then go, like, there's not strokes gained swearing, is there? Right, I don't like this tee shot from this tee. It feels more fadey and I want it a little draw. The other tee feels drawing.
Right.
If it's short enough, it'll be fine.
Should be okay.
I might have to move that. Didn't get my draw, did I?
Not enough.
So again, I like to fade up here when even if the
from
tee's
this tee,
down here.
it suits it. The other tee's a fight, isn't it? So this is a winter tee, guys. It's not. They actually play from a mat back there, but we're trying to get away from the real tees normally up there. For anyone commenting on the tee, it's very early UK season. Down with my drive.
Fade.
So he's leaked that over into the trees over here. That's not a good shot. He's going to have to rely on a lie on that one.
Just not the line I wanted on that right side.
No start direction skills there. Matthew, driver. What are you seeing?
Up the right bit of draw.
Slight toe it.
Yeah.
So he's towed it into the left side.
Might be slightly blocked out in a second, but
Not bad for a miss it, that, to be honest. He's found it. He's far enough right, is he?
it's a risky shot to hook it round.
Oh, right, yeah. So green here. His ball obviously here. It's like a long rescue, yeah. So you go under this tree and hook it, but it's risky.
So it's
out
a
of the
risky shot. My other option is just to chip it out there.
Yep, go for
But I think
even if you rip it straight, you'll get green area and pitch on.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Because he's not shouldn't pop it into the tree in front of him, in theory. Oh, was that a 4-shout? Oh!
That is a 4-shout.
That's a
That
cut.
didn't move, did it?
It moved to the right. At the rough ball related feet, asking big questions. Yards, Matt?
1675.
Low hooking 5.
Yeah.
See it. Low hooking 5. Is that hot?
Yeah, that's good, I think.
Great shot.
That long? Right, what have we got?
Probably the same. 167,
167.
170.
Yeah.
I don't have to move it, but I'm going to hit like a cutty 5 iron, play like a 180 shot.
I think the safe option is to miss, because that pin's pretty much in the middle. If you finish left, it's not a bad position.
It's right into the wind, isn't it? I just
It is
felt
a bit,
it's
yeah.
all of this, I reckon. I reckon that's playing the 180 yardage uphill. Stay left and just go forwards a bit more.
Front right,
Take
that's
that.
good. Well done. Shot.
So I'm happy with mine, just shot right down. It's probably 60 yards on the other fairway. Can't see that. Oh yeah, not a bad shot. So he's just pitched on. He's making 5, which is pretty good for how he's played the hole. Matt did come through hot. He's now really got a hard shot. Not the miss at all. I can only wish him luck here. What loft?
I got 58.
Where are you landing it?
Like on this downslope
So
here.
land it on this downslope track because it's all downhill from here. So the flag. He's landed it where he said. That is beautiful. Go in. In.
Oh,
In. Oh! Oh, the greens have been hollow tined and it hit a hollow tine and lipped out of it. That was in. That is such a good chip. Great shot. Good par. Yeah, you
Oh, I've got to tap it in, haven't
yeah,
I?
you don't need to. Yeah, you can just tap it in like that, can't you? Go on, Dan, if you're ready.
Give it a go.
Leaving it in.
Yeah. Leave that in.
So left to right, downhill slightly maybe. I reckon it's downhill from where I am.
Be a good 4, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah. 4s were talked about, I think.
Hey?
I wanted that to go in.
Tap it in.
What I love about it,
Well
thank you,
done.
Dan, if that had gone in, Dan would have only have seen the positives.
Oh, I only look for positives.
That's a par, thank you.
Up the hill, left to right, right to left.
I'm not seeing much, really.
Not seeing much.
Might go that way a bit.
I reckon it's left to right at the start and then it might come back. Yeah, not a lot of coming back from that side. Tapping in.
Needed to be harder,
Yeah.
and it didn't really move.
No, pretty straight, wasn't it?